Oh yeah. I don't know why it sounds fucked up when I'm recording it. When I'm recording video footage, but hi guys, how you doing? Jason here. Been a little while since I did an update. I cannot believe how crazy it's been the last 2 weeks, and wow. So sorry I was a little MIA here. It's been nuts since I've been back. Believe it or not, I filmed an update right when I got back from Vegas, and the footage got corrupt, and I lost it. And it was right when I was doing so many things, and I was like, okay, I'll film another one and upload it, and I just never got around to doing it until right now. I just got back home. I went on a walk. I'm trying to walk every day, twice a day if I can, and then I drum a little bit every day. I'm just trying to make efforts to better my health because it's important, and I'm trying to drink more water. And you guys know I love food and I love soda pop, and it's all bad for me, and I know, but it's good to me, and I hope that I can get to a point where it's not good anymore. You know how it is. It takes like a month to change everything. So if I drink more water and eliminate all the fast food and yummy stuff, hopefully I can turn it around to where it doesn't taste good to me. I would love for it to be that point. Anyway, this is a For-Your Health tip by Jason Heine. So anyway, guys, so a lot going on. So the song you just heard was a song I composed the other day, a couple days ago, for one of the games I'm working on. Now, when I originally talked to you guys, it was called Bullet Ladder, and I showed you some footage. I got a lot of fun things to show today. So it should be, well, not a whole lot, but some things. It was called Bullet Ladder by Flump Studios out of the UK. And since then, I got some bad news. He wrote me and said that the game's canceled. And I'm like, oh, canceled. Oh. Because I was excited about this game. It looked really good, and I was excited to be on Wii U and possibly Steam and all this and that. And he said, but good news is, I came up with a new game engine that allows us to do even more, it looks better, and it allows the gameplay to be even more diverse and more in-depth. So I thought, well, if it's anything like the old game, but better, then I'm in. So luckily, he sent me some early footage of this game, and I'm going to show it to you guys right now. I just loaded up the old XSplit. All right, let's go ahead and just... I'll full screen this. And basically, how it works now is, as opposed to you being just on the bottom, you're in the middle. The middle line is where you live. You can shoot down, you can shoot up. Enemies come down, and those rocks hit your line there, your home, and they destroy it. And you can jump, too, so you can see them jumping back and forth. But you get power-ups. Right there was a power-up, and it increases your weapon. Look, now he's shooting both ways automatically. And when the red enemies touch your bar, you see it goes ×1. It will go ×1, ×2, ×3, and so on, depending on how many of those red enemies are touching your bar there. So it's kind of like risk-reward. So I think later on here in the gameplay, he shows a few that touch. But so you can either keep them all at bay, or try to let a few, watch here, a few or touch, and you'll see on the screen ×1, ×2, ×3. All right, so now there's 3 on there, and he's getting triple points. Now he's getting double points. Oh, now look, a whole bunch of these are going to hit. ×5, ×7, ×10. Oh, and then he died. So it's a very, very exciting and fun game where, the music will play a huge role Oop, wrong one. It will play a huge role. Shit, there's me. Hold on, where is it? The music will play a massive role in that. So I'm excited to be composing music. And that was, this song here. It's going to be one of the stage level songs. So I submitted that already to him, and he's very happy with it. So that's always a good thing. The game is called Horizon Shift now. So Bullet Ladder is done. It's called Horizon Shift, and he is already approved for Nintendo. So very excited. So this is definitely going to be on Wii U, possibly Steam, and also big news is possibly arcade. So he has an arcade cabinet maker in the UK that he's familiar with, and that he's going to partner up with, and so he's also going to release it for arcade, so people can purchase it that way. I mean, so awesome. It's definitely an arcade game, so I'm excited for that. Okay, so what else? So YouTube has been going very, very well, very strong. I got to say that the channel is growing again. It's all being it's all positive now. When you don't upload and you're not uploading frequently, that definitely hurts your growth. Not that I'm concerned about that, because I'm really not. As you guys know, I've got about 10,500 subscribers. I'm happy with that. If it goes more, great. If it goes down, that's fine too. That's really kind of irrelevant to me. What I like to do is upload content and just have fun with it, and do it for people who have been enjoying it for all this time. And all the new people that come along, have a lot of new people coming in now and taking part. And a lot of comments are happening on older videos. That's when I start to see the shift. And I go look at my stats, and I can see, I'm averaging about 5 to 10 a day, new subscribers, which is pretty big growth for me. Of course, then YouTube deletes all the old subscribers from years past, so, and in any given month, I can lose a couple hundred of just dead accounts that are deleted or inactive, or, YouTube cleans house. So I'm kind of I catch up, and then it goes back down. So I'm hovering at 10,500. I'm right there. And that's it's funny to watch and funny to see. I would rather delete all of the dead accounts, get rid of all of them. I'd rather have 1,000 subscribers, but 1,000 awesome people that want to watch and comment and take part. You know how it is. So I'd rather have that than 2 million of just trolls and shit everywhere. You know how that goes. It's just, internet's a crazy place. Anyway, getting off track. I'm just gonna talk here. I'm just vlogging with you guys. Okay, so Horizon Shift, that was something I want to talk and tell you guys about. You heard that here first. You guys get the first dibs on that. It's very, very cool. What else we got going on? Oh, the YouTube stuff. Okay, so YouTube's going good. The YouTube channel is growing again. I've been on a schedule since I launched Patreon, and it's been a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie, but it's been a blast, and I've been really happy with the content that I've been coming out with. And thank you guys for inspiring me and keeping me excited and pushing me forward to do cool stuff. What else? So basically, last time we talked, I was mentioning The Crew was coming out. So The Crew came out. Anarchy Arcade came out, which is doing very well, by the way. It's almost, it's just past 4,000 views at the beginning of the month here. That was 20 days ago I posted that. So that video is doing very well. It's a popular game, and a lot of people are watching it and getting excited, and they're wanting to come over to the arcade. And I haven't really had an opportunity to do it properly yet. Brandon, who's also a patron here, he knows we go in my arcade and we hang out, and he's got his awesome arcade too that he's built, his apartment room, which is awesome, and we hang out and stuff, but I haven't been able to actually open up to the public, and I think I'm going to do that on whenever I decide to do my Twitch 1,000 follower stream. I'm still planning that. I want to do a drum covers night and play those drums that are back there. So I want to do that as well. I'm still planning that, trying to figure out the right day to do that. Continuing on with YouTube, the Stephanie and I went out and did the Epic Thrift, which was a fantastic video. It's doing very well. It's exciting. Super cool times out there. I can't believe we caught that on footage, on tape there. And an amazing PS1 haul. Very cool. You guys should watch that video. It's called Thrift Store Hopping. It's episode 2 PS1 Epic haul there. Just released a Loot Crate video. She signed up for Loot Crate. I said, let's roll tape and do it. So we did that. That was a cool little fun video. We'll probably do those monthly too. And then I have ready to go the my NES collection part 2, which I edited last night. I was up late doing that. That is done and uploaded. I'm going to probably publish that. I just did Loot Crate. And so I'll probably do that in about a week or so from this video. I also have a Classic Gaming Expo video, which I should upload soon because that expo was 2 weeks ago by this time. But I'm showcasing the video game museum that they had there, which honestly, guys, they had like hundreds of thousands of dollars of extremely rare and very valuable and one-off things there. It was incredible, and I tried to document it as best I can. The video is like 10 or 15 minutes long. That doesn't even do it justice. You could honestly spend an hour in there just looking at everything that was in there, and it's amazing. So I'll upload that probably next, actually, and then I'll do NES after because the Classic Gaming Expo was more recent and more relevant for the timeline. So, but wow, I've been doing a ton of editing. My slow-ass Final Cut has just been like, fuck you, Jason. It is crashing. That was one of the problems. I lost this footage that I did. This is why I'm here on my PC. I just am doing XSplit. I'm just recording it, and I'm just going to, hopefully it's a small file size, and I'll upload it to YouTube. I filmed it, loaded into Final Cut. I was editing. Final Cut crashed on me, corrupted the footage. So I was like, man, I'm lucky that it was an update like this and not like a review or something. I'd go back and recapture footage and recapture this. It would have been such a pain in the ass. So I'm just glad that it was this and I can redo this. So anyway, I'm like, I'm all over the place. Going for a walk feels good. I get back here, I feel more energetic. I feel good. So exercise and go on walks, guys. You don't have to fucking go lift weights and shit. Just go on walks and move around and do things. It's hard for me because a lot of my day, I'm either sitting and composing, I'm sitting, I'm working on videos, I'm sitting a lot, and it's hard to get that going. But first thing in the morning when I wake up, boom, I want to go out on a walk and go on a walk in the evenings too. Okay, what else? I showed you the Horizon Shift. I showed you some YouTube stuff. Yeah, so I'm really happy and excited about this. Portland, if you guys are going to Portland, I know a couple of you that are patrons are going to Portland. We're going to have a fantastic time. But what I'm really excited about, this just happened last night, is that this is going to happen. Woo! Yeah! So, this was basically kind of a long story short. So I was talking to Chuck like 2 months ago about this, and I was like, hey man, I would love to perform. I would love to play at the show, and let's make that happen if that works. And he was like, oh yeah, sure, I need to get in contact with my entertainment guy, and then we'll talk to you about it. Well, then I heard from this guy, this DJ wrote me. He's like, hey man, right around the time I released my drum covers, the first album, he's like, I love your drum covers, I want to play them on my radio station and podcast. I guess he does a music podcast and some internet radio station. So I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. So I sent him the album. And he's like, yeah, I also want to play it at Portland. I'm a DJ at Portland. And I'm like, oh, dude, hey, if you're playing there, do you know who I contact about, getting in here? Because you obviously, if you're already booked, then I love the name of the dude that gets it. I need the entertainment guy's name. And he's like, oh, that's me. I am the entertainment guy. And I'm like, oh, shit, okay. So we started corresponding back and forth, and he's like, yeah, I need to talk to Chuck, and we need to coordinate this. And that's what Chuck was telling me too. So I was like, all right, cool. You guys figured out. I never heard back, so I just dropped it. I was like, what? Okay, that's cool. They're busy. I know they're busy. I know Chuck's totally stressed out with everything. but I wasn't gonna push it. I'm not gonna be like, let me play. We're already doing the All Gen Gamers panel, and there's a lot gonna be going on. So I was like, yeah, whatever. Well, he wrote me last night and said, hey, dude, I'm gonna meet with my entertainment guy tonight. We want you at the show. Are you still down? And I was like, yeah, I'm down. Totally down. So it's going to be great, guys. I'm putting together an awesome set. You guys are going to... I wish all of you could be there. It's going to be a blast. I'm going to be playing some video game remix songs and also drum cover songs. It's going to be kind of a mashup of the two. It's going to be a great set, 30 to 40-minute set. It's going to be a great time, and I don't know what to expect. I'm yet to meet with him to talk about specifics. I don't know if they have lighting. I don't know if they have a projector for footage. I don't know. All I know is that they have a PA and I have a monitor, which I need. Other than that, I'm not sure, but it's going to be really, really cool, and I'm so looking forward to it. So if you guys are coming to Portland, please definitely take some time and have fun. But at Saturday night, which is October 18th, it'd be awesome if you'd come check me out. I'm going to be playing there. Live drums, so it's going to be cool. What else here? I feel like there's so much more. I don't even know what to say here. That's pretty much what I've got going on now too. I've been working on composing these for these games. It's going to be a full-on album. It's going to be like an 8 to 10 track album for Horizon Shift at this point. And then I'm also still working on Ophion, doing some tunes for that as well. I've got maybe 3. Yeah, I got 3. Roughly 3, I think, done for Ophion. So that's really cool. And we're going to be doing a Kickstarter pump-up, which basically is... The game's going to be made anyway, but we want to build interest in the game, so we're going to launch on Kickstarter to give people perks, a little extra, if they want to back it prior. Kind of like not early release, but, pre-purchase, basically. So that will be cool. And we're also going to try to get that thing on Greenlight and get that going. All of which, it looks like I may be managing both of those. So that could be kind of crazy, too, if I do take that job on. I think I'm going to. I just want to just put my hands in everything. Because I want to try to do the best I can for everything. So... if that happens, you guys will know about it, and I think it would be really interesting to see. And I haven't managed a Greenlight game yet, so that would be really cool. I have done Kickstarter. I know that can get kind of crazy, but we'll see what happens from there. Other than that, I'm just rambling. I want to thank you guys again for your support, for your friendship, for your encouragement, and your kind words. Honestly, like... you guys write to me and you tell me that you think I'm doing a good job, and you think that the content is good and it looks professional and it's everything's good, man. It's awesome. I thank you so much. You guys are great, and I hope you enjoy this behind the scenes stuff. This is only for you guys. I don't want to post any of this out there, for the whole world to see, just because. This is this is for you guys. You guys are donating and pledging to this, and I think you guys really deserve the first look behind the scenes, always in the loop of what's going on, because you guys care and I care about you too. Simple. Okay. I don't know what else to say. I think we're good. I want to know how you guys are doing too. Please. I know. Most of you don't really comment on these videos down there, but if you do watch them and you make it all the way to the end here, just let me know how you're doing. Just, hey, what's up? I'm doing good. Great video. What are you doing? I want to connect with you guys too, because we're all friends. So anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will be in touch. And Portland is coming up right around the corner here. We're almost at the end of September, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. I haven't been streaming. I need to get back into that. Just trying to find time to actually sit down and do it. With Stephanie, I know we're going to sit down and start doing things again, and we need to finish Chrono Trigger. And I moved out here. We got the new setup, so I can stream from out here, and it should be really cool. So many things going on. Sometimes I just feel like sitting and not doing anything for a little bit. Maybe I should just relax for a second. Okay. Take care, you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. We'll see you later. Yeah. Not bad.